What's the funniest thing a kid ever said to you? So my sister's 5-year-old daughter, Lily, has been going through this phase where she repeats everything she hears, and I mean everything. My sister calls it her parrot phase, but it's more like a tiny human voice recorder with zero filter. Last month, I was babysitting Lily while my sister and her husband had a date night. I'd just broken up with my boyfriend of 2 years, and I was kinda down about it. But you know, you put on a brave face for the kids. We were coloring at the kitchen table when my best friend Rachel called. Lily was super focused on her drawing, so I figured I could vent a little. Big mistake. I told Rachel how my ex had this weird habit of singing in the shower. Not normal singing, but full-on opera. It sounded like a dying whale, I whispered. And don't get me started on how he chewed with his mouth open. Lily looked up for a second, then went right back to coloring. I thought I was in the clear. The next morning, my sister texted me, "What exactly did you teach my daughter yesterday?" My stomach instantly dropped. I called her right away. Apparently, Lily's preschool has this thing called family circle time, where kids share what they did over the weekend. When it was Lily's turn, she stood up, put her little hands on her hips, and announced to the entire class, "My auntie says my mommy's boyfriend sings like a dying whale in the shower." I almost choked. First off, she mixed up who I was talking about. Second, my sister's husband doesn't even sing in the shower, but it gets worse. The teacher, trying to save the situation, said, "Don't you mean your daddy, sweetie?" And Lily, with all the confidence in the world, replied, "No, mommy's boyfriend. Auntie says mommy has a boyfriend and a husband." My sister said the room went dead silent. 20 parents stared at her. The teacher's eyes got huge, and my sister just sat there, mouth hanging open, while Lily continued, "And he chews with his mouth open," which is very rude. My sister had to explain to the teacher, the classroom parent helper, and later to her husband, that no, she wasn't having an affair, and yes, her daughter had an overactive imagination. When I apologized for the millionth time, my sister just laughed and said, "Well, at least we know she's listening to everything we say." I thought that was the end of it, until Thanksgiving dinner at my parents' house. My elderly grandma asked Lily what she wanted to be when she grows up. Lily smiled sweetly and said, "I want to be like Auntie. She says she's living her best life now that she got rid of her emotional baggage." My dad spit out his wine. My mom dropped the gravy boat, and my grandma, bless her heart, patted my hand and said, "Good for you, dear. Men are overrated anyway." Now I have to submit all my conversations for 5-year-old approval. And my sister made me a little swear jar, except it's not for swear words. It's for anything I don't want repeated at preschool. I'm pretty sure I've funded Lily's future college education by now. Oh, and the funniest part? Last week at the grocery store, Lily tugged on my sleeve while we were in the checkout line, pointed at the cashier, and asked, loud enough for everyone to hear, "Auntie, is he emotional baggage too, or is he a keeper?" I haven't been back to that store since, but I did get the cashier's number.